Hi, I'm Janai York with York & Associates, and I'm here with Jenny Ray.
Hi.
We're here today to do a live open tour of 1388 Marlene, which we have just listed. It's a beautiful 1,963 square foot home right in the heart of Roberts Creek. So come and do a walkthrough with us. Jenny's going to be showing us the way.
Follow me.
So right now we're going to do a walkthrough of this beautiful garden, and Jenny can point out some of the amazing features just in this front yard of this 0.68 acre property.
There's some amazing fruit trees, huge old trees here on the property.
I love how much privacy they provide.
There's so many quiet corners. Even over here, you'll notice there's a little nook with a table and chairs over there, and a bunch of little spots for benches.
I love that because, you know, in summertime it gets so hot out here, so having this nice shady spot to retreat from looks like such a peaceful area.
Yes, and it feels really cool right now as we're, I think it's like 30 degrees out, so it's quite cool here in the forest. And come this way.
Look at this garden path. This is so sweet.
So cute. And so many different types of flowers I've noticed being here.
I think one of the things that people might like when trying to get away from the city, this little farm fresh egg sign is absolutely accurate. This is CR1 zoning, so you can actually have chickens if you like in the backyard and come out and have fresh eggs every single day. Take a look and see how private this house is, all tucked away. You notice there is some street noise coming because we are a bit close to the highway, but we've done a little research and found out that with a quick installation of a loaded vinyl fencing, you can get a reduction of about 60 to 75% of that noise, which would make it just as quiet as if you're sitting inside the house. We'll show you that in a second. We're coming to the backyard right now, and you'll see Jenny coming out. Here we go. Oh, look at this. They painted some clouds on the ceiling already. This is a great size. You're absolutely right. I could see easily how you could make this into a really great sleeping bunkie, or maybe even an artist shed if you want to come out here and be creative and have that crafting space that you want to just come out and work on. Wow.
For sure.
Nice barn door.
Yeah, it's in good shape.
Absolutely. Yeah. Look at this. And this is one of our actual beliefs. Love it seeing here on the wall.
Oh, if you can dream it, you can do it.
Fantastic. So you see, we've got this great sunny sunroom back here that adds a lot of extra square footage to the yard. We're going to come and see the inside of the house in a bit. But right now, Jenny and I'm Janai York with York & Associates. We're still walking through this massive backyard so you get an idea of just how special this property really is. There was an old pond here at one point in time. Now, the current owner, unfortunately, hasn't been able to maintain the yard the way she would like, but you can definitely see for somebody who loves gardening, this is huge potential.
Look at it. It's huge. The fence is way back there.
I think we're, what about, Jenny, do you think we're about 3/4 of the way right now of the property?
I would even say half.
Half the property still?
Maybe halfway.
Wow.
Yeah, so many gardens. And right over here is the potential chicken coop to have your own chickens and fresh eggs in the morning.
Fantastic.
There really is so much potential with this property. Greenhouses, growing your own food. There's raspberry bushes and a garden, and really the potential to grow a lot more fruits and vegetables.
And you can see, even though there's a lot of trees around, there is some cloud cover, but this is actually a very sunny backyard. So you can do just about anything. And again, look at, now we're getting back towards the back of the property. So much privacy back here. There is a fence that goes all the way around, so it does give you that privacy. Again, adding that loaded vinyl fencing would really reduce any sound that you might be hearing back here. And it does reduce it by about 60 to 75%, which would be fantastic and so easy to do. Look at this cute little shed back here. Perfect little, what did you say, like a children's playhouse?
I was going to say that, totally. A children's playhouse. A little, you could make that really fun for kids to come and play make-believe.
Little paint. Now we're getting a little bit more jungle back here. But again, still not even to the back of the property. I think you can See it way back there? That's the fence line there. And finally, you're seeing one neighbor. That's how much privacy is here on the property. So it could truly just be a fantastic oasis.
If you have a gardening fun, this is the property for you to bring these beautiful, gorgeous gardens that already are beautiful, but even back to its former glory.
Absolutely. We're walking back towards the house now, and you can see how far back we got without actually even getting to the property line. So much property all the way this way as well. And this through the trees that you're just starting to see a glimpse of, if you had a little bit more height, would actually be the ocean. That's how close we are to the beach. Marlene Road actually ends at a beach access that gets you down to one of the most beautiful private beaches on the Sunshine Coast. Roberts Creek is known for its level, gorgeous beaches that don't really get a lot of tourists. And Roberts Creek is actually, right now, one of the most exclusive neighborhoods on the Sunshine Coast. They're so beautiful. The average home price right now in Roberts Creek is almost $1 million, making this home a very affordable option if you want to be able to get into this market. And then with a little love and care, you would have an absolute gem. So here we are, we're entering the home. All the way back up to the house now. And we're going to take a little walk over to the sunroom. This is actually the back entrance. Normally we take you in through the front, but let's just take a walk through. You can see as soon as we come in, the sound of that street does reduce. And again, that would be a great option for that vinyl fencing. You've got some beautiful skylights here, and you're going to walk into a really spacious kitchen that just could be the heart of the home. Take a look at the cupboard space.
Yeah.
Some updated appliances.
A lot of cupboard space.
And now you can hear how quiet it is inside the house.
A large open entrance here when you come. This is the front door over here.
So let's do that, Jenny. I'll come out.
Well, come out with me.
Yeah, I'll come out with you.
Together.
I'll come out with you. Here's the little garden path that leads right to the front door. So turn around.
Welcome home.
Thanks.
Come on in, Janai.
Perfect. So you walk in, you can see how it opens right up. You've got this really lovely wood-burning fireplace that can make this place so cozy in the wintertime.
Yeah, and the beautiful bay window over here. There's a lot of potential you could do over there with plants, or even a little seating area right in the private, beautiful garden view.
Yeah, what a lovely view to actually come out and just take a look at. The flooring's been recently updated, so there's laminate throughout on this side of the home. The home is really nicely laid out with 3 good-sized bedrooms this way and a nice full bathroom. So here is the full bathroom. Again, you've got this wonderful skylight bringing natural light right through the house.
I love that.
And with the big, you can easily add a double sink if that's something that you wanted to do.
Yeah, for sure. And into this bedroom, into the master bedroom, you have another big window over here looking out to the private, quiet front gardens. And again, what a fun spot to potentially read your book in the morning or sit there in the quiet sunlight.
Absolutely.
And another window over here.
Just to bring you a little bit more southern light, because this is facing south this direction.
Right. And a large closet.
Large closet for good storage space. This is a queen bed, but definitely you could see a king bed would fit absolutely just fine in this master
For sure.
bedroom right here.
For sure. Yep, and then, you know, if you have little kids or guest rooms, you have 2 good-sized bedrooms over here.
Now our client is just in the middle of getting everything moved and getting ready for her to be able to move to her next wonderful home.
Another window here.
That's right. The windows have all been replaced. That's a great feature that I'm glad you mentioned, because
That's
that's definitely less expense for somebody who wants to come in and do a little bit of updating to this home.
Yeah, for sure. It's a good-sized room with that updated flooring as you mentioned before.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second bedroom, about the same size, I believe. Maybe a little bit smaller than that other one.
A little bit smaller, you're right, but still you've got the nice new vinyl windows, baseboard heating. Definitely would be big enough for a queen bed in here with some smaller furniture and a full closet.
And you really have greenery through each window of this house. you just have all that garden love.
Absolutely. So now we're going to walk down. Jenny, do you want to explain this side of the
Yeah.
house?
Over here is a door that could potentially be a separate entrance for your own B&B type business, or a guest room studio, a rental suite. Well, if you have young kids, it would be a really nice playroom.
Yep.
And again, another bay window.
And just listen to that again. Now this will give you an idea of how quiet the house is and what you could also do, as I mentioned, with giving some of that soundproofing fencing an option.
Sure. And you know, with a fresh coat of paint in here, this room would be a really fresh place for a B&B.
Absolutely.
People love coming to Roberts Creek. They love the beaches, and we're also really close to the Gumboot Cafe and restaurant and all those fun kind of hippie shops. Super close, in walking distance too. And there's a separate bathroom over here too.
That's right. So you're right. It would be a perfect
full bath.
lock. You could do a lock off here.
Yeah.
This was actually just recently done with full permits and it's ready to go.
Yeah. And you could imagine even a little kitchenette here.
Yeah, you're right. That would be a perfect spot for it.
From the house, that you can be off from the house, and a little kitchenette here.
That's right. And then if you look, and then here's the separate entrance.
Yeah. Right out, and they could park out front and come right around to the side.
Yep, there you go. And if we know there's a little seating area out here, you could definitely make this so charming for guests.
Yeah.
Or if you wanted to do work from home, what a great spot.
Amazing. Yeah. Or if you needed clients to come to your house.
Oh, exactly.
Right?
I love
They
that
could
idea.
come right here, and it would be right off of your house.
Perfect.
Yeah. And back to the main house over here. Ta-da.
So I think this has been a really great tour of our listing at 1388 Marlene Road in Roberts Creek. I'm Janai York
And Jenny Ray Turnbull.
with York & Associates, and thanks for joining us on our tour.
See ya.